Yeah, but the last leg of a year, Belgium on Adom TV, multi TV. So the shall say 5:45, and only at Pim Sabri. The good thing is that we are still in that month, the Ghana month. Beyond this month, maybe other Jamaican says, so we a ball homoding now, with me and your match, let's say Ghana, ni, Odo my, Odia a Jumadin, Akomapa, a teacher of mine, and be a Timiko Kamakama, and so Edimao. Now, men congratulating a service contractors, and so I'm more awful. Nano dana mo pa muku no kra jedu manhene ebeta mochi Kenya say number 1 and 2 ahema ene ahemfo papa bi ebeta mochi edu chumu amrosa anope so ya chia after the chairman of the association CEO Alexibom group of companies here Alexibom one of vice in the entire team service contractors among Newmont and other mining companies here jumano great vision riding come more construction goes normal be anko ye from Ebra so say di enkomo anum say na menyina sa kwanya so Winston na ebusuan na mu na adofo nyina so ase wona ebeja eye Winston amo Super Morning Show host Joy FM ne papa radio to sa friend this weekend he wo empoho ana mo beta na chi okwanstrom ko so ebeka say enyi otwe enyi ado edobi bia say regional minister member of parliament from Poho former regional minister and then former member of parliament to and deputy minister lands and natural resources Mekuduka any a teacher on by in a standards board pay mu approach for band symphony orchestra for one by in a obi we appreciate you so much and we thank you for your presence. You are Thompson Akwaba and what is saying
Anyame Adom
bibia kama
ya hwede ayade beye
the new patriotic party to say
Nyame Adom obia hu ye nanado hu ye Dr. Baumi.
Is it still in existence?
MPP.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we are stronger than before. There are issues, yes. Obia ko okumbia na odinko goa. There are issues. Won say nkrofo ni nje, nkrofo be kasa nkrofo be win. But at the end of it all, it's one focus. Because we share yenua no ma omowo NDC na budget a omode buy ya we be someone say are they seriously looking for the interest of Ghanaians?
Budget ben is seeking the interest of Ghanaians. I don't get where you are coming from.
We share Ministry of Defense budget. Defense, let's start with defense. We share Ministry of Defense budget 2024 3.89 billion Ghana cedis. And then omo increasing it by 63.8%. Across 6.7 billion, 6.87 and 37 billion Ghana cedis. 68%. Are they a war? But are we going for a war?
But security is very important.
3 billion. We are still managing security very well. Say, security you lose and invest. And you've doubled the money.
Are you by this saying, say, Bambo wants and we hear one actually?
There should be a focus and there should be a strategy.
But security is always key.
Say, okay, I said last week, there is no way they are going to mention anything on the 24-hour in their budget. 24-hour economy. Because they haven't even done a policy. But they are not focused on that. Presidency, IFN presidency. Nanado time, 326.9 million Ghana cedis. Our presidency. Almost say, idea. Almost be reducing yama. To make sure say bibia because ye. In fact, even Ghana at my friends 68. Because of that, almost reduce the cost of it. Almost say 95%. Almost from 326.9 million Ghana cedis to 2.7 billion. That is a reduction. That is guarding the public. So is that the kind of nation we want to run? We are in trouble. We are in serious trouble.
What do you do to save us from that trouble? Because we are in trouble. We are in trouble. But the trouble, we need to solve that problem, my home. So,
what baby to say PMMC? Sami Jefiono.
Oh, yeah, gold.
I'm going to no gold board yet. Now you say on restructure the gold board.
He said.
Has it gone through parliament for acceptance and all these things?
No, I know the finance minister constituted a board to set up to
constituted a team to set up the gold board. Because almost per se almost cancel the great idea Dr. Bawumia had by gold for oil policy. No, they want to manage and maneuver and do their own things. The allocation on your is more than 6 ministries put together. 6 ministries, is that our focus?
PMMC.
Yes. More than 6 ministries put together. We sit in a country. Now, yes, you say, idea, you better be here because we've learned our lessons. Is that a resetting? You're not serious as a nation. No. You see, I didn't want to comment. But say, me man 6 months. So that you flow. But your money, hame. I promise so. And I remember I said that it's the budget that will determine the flow of this country. On my chair and say, oh, this time there,
in this budget.
Oh, yes. If you can allocate government machinery and look at the priorities of the government. In 2024 budget, education was a priority. Health was a priority. Interior was a priority. Roads was a priority. And the last one was defense. 3.89. What's your budget? Budget in it. Our top 5 priorities: education, health, interior, defense, and government machinery. Office of the government machinery. Mahama office. That is their priority.
But men come boom sir. Only say there are agencies
were they not agencies under none of those governments?
Special initiatives, sir.
To say there's special initiative. Nanado's government has special initiatives. But they didn't double the budget. In fact, this is more than double, from 326 million to 2.7 billion. It's scary. It's scary. Not even 500 million. Not even 600. Not even doubling it to tripling it to about 800 or 900, but 2.7 billion. They are no more yet. They are no more yet. Oh my, you have a country. You are sharing who ye. This country will go down the trenches for 4 years. For 4 years. Is that all we are coming to do? Say you better. Your friends and land cruisers near the that change growth war like they used to do before they left power.
Who was doing that?
But that was what happened in 2016.
Who was doing that?
And that the presidency.
We've shifted from just hearsays and all those.
It wasn't hearsays
to that reality. Who was doing that?
Under President Mama 2016, no one to land cruisers near there.
But to specific people. Now I did mine for Adaroma out of place.
At that time, the country was in crisis. Is it Land Cruiser that will solve the crisis? Land Cruiser best solve it. A Diani crisis it affect you. Today they are going to the IMF. Now come per extension. IMF from call. Then did they tell them? What did they tell them? Yes, say go back. The parameters that Nanado Nini team let's say is on the right trajectory. And to go and continue it, and you come out of IMF within a short time. We are not going to extend anything. That is what IMF told them. They should come and deny it. They should come and deny it. GDP ni super. The country is growing more than what we, in fact, IMF envisaged and even we said for ourselves before Nanado left office. Then you come and say that this is a what ran this economy, a corrupt run economy. You want to bastardize it and then do whatever you want to do.
Oh, but say an admission by the finance minister that the economy as they came to meet it per figures, 5.7, now show more projection of 4.1. Clearly, you cannot come and say you came to meet a very bad economy. Even the finance minister in his presentation admitted. So that one, there's no cause for alarm.
After the finance minister admitted that the economy is growing so much, almost your mobile growing by, almost they go each
there will be about 4.1.
Why? When your country's economy, the last year, even the most difficult time, is growing by over 5%. You want to bring it to 4.
But the scenarios are not the same. Why?
What is not the same?
What happened yesterday is not the same happening today. So you
what happened yesterday is for you to work on it to better it for tomorrow. May year 5.7, I expect you to do 6, 7, or even better 8. That's what I expect you to do.
Or 5.7, not to go down.
Not to go down. Go up. Better it. Then no to miss the omnancy my economy grows, sir. Into meso may way to better what they've done. To say that yes, I'm a better manager of this.
You don't know what they know, or you don't admit say unim as we speak.
Then no. Everything they know, we know. I've told you, everything they know, we know. And that is why we told them that the budget they are going to give, no, their figures, they said they are going to manipulate it. Mama, I say, oh, and the economy was badly managed, a corrupt run economy, away. But when they started, in do baby, no, na finance minister who you say, oh, can crab back, until Okano crab back, and Trono baby. Minister can crab back, can throw baby. That is how we are running the economy. And it is not going to build this country. Starting you, I'll start from June. But we are cautioning them, say, the country belongs to all of us, not to a select few. It is a year or more running. We want to know what is going into the 2.71 billion. What share Felix Owusu Kwachene Hoa? Your friends say paper, A4 sheets, any idea no, any whole budget now or you know. Every ministry is buying a new Land Cruiser. What happened to all the ones that Akufo-Addo left behind?
They are not in good shape.
Oh, of every ministry they are in good shape.
They are not in good shape.
Oh, then they should have left it for them to take it. If they are not in good shape, leave it for them to buy it.
But that's been the norm. Opposition status quo, they are fine. That has been the norm.
If you are always going to buy new ones, Akufo-Addo buy no. First year one talk new Land Cruisers. Go and check. He didn't buy. He used every car that. In fact, the presidency was using his own car. For the first year, he was using his own car. Well, say you share when now at the end of the day, you bet now government your friends machinery, government business from 326 million to 2.71 billion. Now say me try and try. Ghanaians are there to judge. Member of Parliament for Bodi and Deputy Minister Trade at Tenassi. Akwaba.
Yeah.
How are you?
Your vetting was also smooth.
Congratulations.
Very, very smooth. It's just Parliament. It's just how I was so very
He's a good man. I don't know. We're a good man. Propaganda.
We had your money. I'm out for more money. More chiam sabah there. Sometimes better now. Me ready to mobile. Me ready to something. Oh, I say, oh, my name is Mpensenpensenmu. I feel my okay, I know back in P1. Everybody understand. This one was very smooth.
I don't know.
Very
yes, back will be. I say, oh, my name is Mpensenpensenmu.
Na child change na I am come on and have your moody because they.
Oh, man, young cousin.
Yeah, come with you. Oh, yeah, was say.
Maybe say.
Allocation.
Finance minister. Can of crack. I'm so better about trying to see here.
I didn't work at
all. See, Akufo-Addo want to talk for. That's what he said.
I see the first year.
It's not true.
The first year they cannot talk.
Akufo-Addo, any minister.
That's not motor. No, you
see in 2017.
2017. I'm motor new cars.
Go and check.
Masa, what move? With
you.
Or say, or come figure say, health, education, and a debate or more figures, no, 2024. Now was so. Oh, Internet Mpensenpensenmu say what they one no adonura. Kasienwo. One more be 10 billion. No one man of 25% release. There's a difference between the one located Tianakan yo. Eh? Yanu realistic budget. Who your budgeter? I say we compare performance outcomes about 2024. Now they are 2025. Oh my, what can say more be 100 million? E be we ase no. 120 million. Nyasabe no omu say the following year no be can say man 150 million. That's a man for be can say oh figure no kura no man akosrasen previous years no. Nyasabe anim. Because who can say o budget is over 100 million no atras no yes. O man who tie na making.
Me tie.
Atras no yes.
No cannot comment who.
No. Which means mono who can say over 100 million now and who can say you can say be about 80 million eh lower down the entire who can say over 100 million how much did you release to the institutions? just say one year realistic budget. Because who can say 100 million? A baby has some 20 million pen of the money panel. And it's a following year where budget here. No, some guys remember 150 million. What is a first year? No, who can say 100 million? You ended up giving 20 million. Go look at the actress. I know, and other cancer. Now, you say, what, so, come on, because what to live. Okay, so what to live and help it. But do you have that money to buy the library? What I say, and there's a difference between say, over Joe no. No, I can't say about the thing we say. Yeah, I feel able to discuss it. But I trust Nankazangazano, in course of the year, no, how much do you release to the ministries? That's the issue. And you say, and then, say, how much a budget?
So in your case, more than issue.
Realistic budget, because, oh yeah.
So the allocations will go, as you have said.
Yes, because,
in their case, it was huge, but it did not go.
It's based on actuals. Performance. Just what I will say, health and education. Now budget 2024. Now was so compared to Niaya and necessary. And I'm tell say, oh yeah, budget here. What show performance of previous years? No, insanity.
You build on it.
And say now, what build on it? And it's not enough. Say, oh, we can say, Mama, 100 million. Now the only day no book them say 100 million. Now come 20 million. That's I'm going for a year now. Now me say mama 150 million. Because me person mo can say and figure no cry was so.
But the actual figures are not going. And they are not 20 neko.
Yes. And this am can say mama 10 million. That's the 60 million kwa me no one aya. What I say? And you know what Hana o can say go for the actress and say what you want compare with say no. Because it's not enough. So we can say you be 100 million. Now come 20 million. Yes you ba. Then him say protect management no. You can say mama 150. 150 you end up giving about 60.
Okay, so
what I say? Figure now, I can say government machineries on Mutam 326 million. And I am to first of all so quite about of it. What say you collapse? Listen. Mr. You collapse some ministries. Ministry of Information, for instance. A whole machinery, no. The Siano. Felix ase. Now, of minister bia. I want minister bia. Budget more than 80% no salaries. I from emolument. Most ministries chunk of budget in Yinaye, Bosoma Katua. I read trauma at my phone. And goods and services, Kakra, I had a top paper, Sunny Mano, Ewo. And sana capital expenditure. I had a project and so ewo. But often you know, who tell me and to test no, I have nearly tried my pocket. And you know, you call say information ministry. I got question first as no. What is no more information ministry in no. You what you. Now we are budget and so I was say unya baby and obi ko say obiase. What I say? You to me for information service division for no and question agriculture. You to me for more question communication as and trade as. And to say there is if there is institution security under the year office of government machinery in charge of government information. What I say government information, which means we are information service department from national to district in no. Budget number follow under friends say Ferris ase. Ferris nso no owo government machinery ase. What I say? When you know about chiremo. Mo so stay no. Mo bubu nira asusu maso mo ba say ne o ka no mo betie. What I say? Enti no opera say you collapse sa unsane wo chieftaincy ministry. And I wa he. Say akwakodi no akwakodi local government. I don't know you are creating ministry for it. Enti akwakodi local government. What I say? Now ministers na omuni any biabiem no I want to go. You don't go say ho. And indeed, you can't tell me say abemba ye appointment I want make here a government political appointment I here 30. Who appointed 300? Obi 30 no. 300 and 30 no. Who better say I see can I want and then yeah, you got quite. Ya cheche mo chire mo. Also we say that we won't hear Ghana phone now. Or my reason better no. They have listened to us.
No, but you don't talk like that. It's not about Ononunti. It is. It is about Ononunti and the social correction about education. Am I in follow?
Why would you have 1 year? You account just Papa Yenti. No, Bacana, Wapayo. What yes, I got on Tiasia. Oh, no. What I said, but more am I ready to say? Who judge on Batiasia? What I said, or more am I ready to say? You can't wait on Batiasia. What the hell making? Sir, we say I'm first, no. Also, what do you do? Anna, I think that you are processing in your mind. Who processing your mind? Is it true, sir? Fellas, I just information minister for more. Now, on a bit what I say, who processes in your mind?
Misrepresented any part that year Juma or Jubilee House. A huge figure that was a deceitful figure.
No.
When public service people are already still, they're already there.
You say your political appointment 300, different from 30. Yeah, then 30.
Oh, them say also, but so chimney or how because me come immediately.
And I'm also so. Maso,
Kasa woman, Kasa.
Mama Kasa Maso. But you're telling me, but you're appointment, political appointment is 30.
Okay. 30 who cost no.
30 who cost
no.
Man, say more.
30 who cost me 2.7 billion. 2.7 billion. Na under at Nana Kufado. Agencies are near Denina Ebeshe na say, ye 8. And Numpo was spending 326 million. 1 billion. 8 agencies. Under President Mahama. Agencies also say, you're 4.
Anyway. Anyway. That
is what he's saying. I can go through the whole 4 agencies. That is it. 8 agencies in 2028, 4 agencies under Mahama. Compensation of staff and allocation to the presidency. 2024, 326 million.
Compensation agency.
Me say
compensation agency.
You see, when he was talking, I was so nice and quiet. So now, Mamenka Bibincho, he spoke nicely. Say, yeah, budget of 326 million. You spend it less than that.
Less. A true deal because the actual
is less. Very nice presentation. It is say you're spending less. Now we won't say you're spending less. Now who would be become one? Should they go to 270, 2.7 billion?
Maybe say no, can't say.
Brass,
24-hour economy.
Brass, ya bro.
What budget? What I say?
I see who she.
I say 24-hour economy.
Because what did I say? I added something to it. Policy. So they couldn't have brought it in. And I said it. I told you that I said it before. The budget came out.
Sir, it's going to
I didn't know on to me. Why don't you want me to explain my point?
Policy about you need resources, sir. Tell come as an onion.
And to me, thought the whole
politics. This is no
man almost started.
Thursday, I'm office.
And I said, Thursday, we're clothing allowance. And then Monday, Thursday, Friday, I'll talk clothing. Monday, I shall see you for where your friends do. Please. Let me come back.
Minister, go behind your budget.
Yo, my
implemented budget.
Now, when you do an actual, based on the actual,
I wanted to explain
when you do an actual now, based on that, now would the
only person I will say,
Jesus,
what can I say?
We are actual
agency.
Debbie,
I never said that. That is not what
agency said.
When you do a budget and you spend actual now, the following year, no, what the actual one, now what the year will budget. Into Maba, na mo say yen ye draw 4 billion ye draw 3 billion na ye to be spend 3 billion ye spending 120,000 na echi mo be ye mo fa actual na ye spend ya say Ghana sika no mo de be ye mo dia na mo increase no to 2.7 billion o man ni nyansa ben na ewo we mu realistic nyansa ben na ewo we mu. It means what you are going to do is broad daylight stealing. Because if you are able to use this small budget, in a year you say the money simple here, but you reduced it to run a nation. And because of that, you know, your figures, your growth, your inflation are there before. Not GDP. But and IMF to make a show say GDP now you know. Ye it's a more extended more to be extended because Garam say growth focus on ya yedin na wo yesa say we meet you minister Garam say growth
unya for NDC again you are for us you are for the nation you are for the nation stop that Debbie Mesrew unya for NDC Debbie Mesrew uye Ghana there you can
or Togo there or you Ghana.
You are holding an office that you are serving our interests.
And we are paying you with our money. Taxpayers money. Taxpayers money. Now we talk from 3.26 million to 2.7 billion. Now what are you? Are you to threaten me? And I did talk.
How are you? What are you? We are your property. I don't property. As I see a ball who buy.
You are the nation's property. You are taxpayers.
You bambo no here say who jina Ghana
no oba bia asampa na so America no one dey nam chanche
asampa ni say when say government machinery budget from 326 million
Pacho
not to 1 billion not to 1 billion but to 2.7 billion
say with all these agencies the crowd fellas no they are still paying them they have not revoked.
How many agencies?
Hold on. And I'm saying that if there are 4 agencies I'm finding the agencies for you if there are 4 agencies under the presidency that's why he's trying to tell you that.
When you dissolve a ministry like a Ministry of Information, Nyansa Ben will be using it say under the various
but your style is not their style, I'm sorry. Your style can be their style. No.
Information is to give you what? Information.
But I'm saying that your style can
is for you to get information and disseminate. Now, when you dissolve it, you have to share it to the various ministries so that they will give you the information. Because one person is picking up the information.
We are
no. 24-hour economy now.
Photocopies. Is it a photocopy?
What is this?
From Jessica Moyet photocopy.
Photocopy,
photocopy. Jessica Moyet for chairman for photocopy.
I did photocopy. What is it?
Jessica Moyet for chairman.
Show it to me.
Prove it to me. Prove it to me. Budget out now. You can
yeah, budget. You have goods and services.
Or they can photocopy.
You have goods and services.
Then goods and motor.
And the goods and services. And I have those stationaries. Or because say, or the budget is got papers. Photocopy. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Decks and tables needs.
Oh,
they have a separate one for Macho, and I've quoted figures. They should tell me why Nanado can use 300 million. Not even 1 billion.
These people, they are not serious.
They should tell me why the defense
will remain in opposition for good.
This time has increased by 68%.
Okay, so
Debbie,
but don't say that defense.
Defense, they've doubled it.
But what is your problem?
From 3 billion to 6 billion.
What is your problem?
They should tell us. They should put that money to good use. To say Women's World Bank in our person beer. Almost say Development Bank. Would they 50 million?
You don't understand. Are we joking? You don't understand the issues.
Do you know what Development Bank is?
He doesn't understand the issues.
It has over 3 billion.
Who be a banker? What's that? Yeah, no, be a banker.
But we are bankers. I don't know the reality.
He knows the reality. He said, "Who be a banker? Kasa? 400 million."
That's what could dom cocoa crack.
Oh no, see, I saw a banker. No, and some hotel dinner. No,
baby.
What I say?
Who be a banker?
Who be a banker?
400 million. Who be a banker?
Who you 400 million
plus?
Bank now, I want that done. And I will hear that amount. No, bank now is not in existence. I feel now when initiative processes.
It's not bank. When you are opening the bank, your bank data.
50 million.
Now what?
50 million.
Who be a bank? Now say bank data. Who says so?
I'm right. I want to say yeah. Law say yeah.
It's 400 million. And now 800. Development get 800 million.
Who set up bank in India? And now this kind of ever now a bank no anyone. What's the 400 million?
Should I read the law?
Oh. Do you have a law for?
Okay. Women's bank opening a bank.
Women's bank. No, our law. Women's bank.
Oh.
Never be as a bank. Never be as a bank. You have a law. You are deliberately misinforming the public.
Which misinformation?
Under the guise of winning. You don't know anything.
Which misinformation?
You don't know anything.
On the bank issue. Now, but
yes.
Me say, remember train. Ye baby na mo amkofa ba say. Mo be bank e be solely for emayedi ene omo kan ko ne omo puntu. Obi a ne unichim for trimpo papa sa. The person who ni say e credit union bi susu bi.
A bank, and
that's a bank.
Bank can be before 70.
Debbie.
And your credit union. And then susu.
A train.
I am main banker. You be buye. Now bank you be buye no. O ma hene. Mo be start Adom TV no.
You're too preoccupied.
Oh sorry ya na o do sika nyina ba.
We need that for research.
We need that.
51 million here for research.
Please.
Okay, what do you answer?
We need that. What's the Bank of Ghana law? Bank of Ghana law no wo. Ya be ye infrastructure bank no, development bank no. Didn't you go to parliament? Ya be ye Exim Bank. Didn't you go to parliament? Huh? And you so by ye women's banker.
It is a good.
Oh sorry ya no say. What's it scanning mu bank? I want to go eduma no. Some kwala say mo ye kana efa. Oh by ye development bank we serious no. I was say wonya foundation in place. E bi ni say structures kurana former bank in Beteki Kurano, you have to go through it.
Okay.
Now, I'm not parliament. Now, parliament, engine too. Now, law now, I establish a bank in Inano. You will need money to process it.
Okay, so you come back.
We are saying we are using 51 million for research.
Who has said that? Who has said
that?
For research. He has not said so.
Oh, he has not said so. 51 million.
You asked the question. And I'll say,
when did that consider what sorry the over
okay, so well, we have just 15 minutes to say thank you for being a part of us. 15 minutes, 15. Deputy Minister Trade and Member of Parliament for Bodi, Era, Samson, and for Ewanzi. Sansuna, Era. Thompson, and so I want to say, okay, the communications team for the New Patriotic Party. Charles Usu, I wonder, Reverend Charles Usu, happy birthday to you, Charles Usu, happy birthday. Now, service contractors from War, Brown, from Newmont, and the Juma, Nanu Fiada, and Mopa Kuno Tuma, and Mutitinani, chairman, and vice, and all other members here, chairman, teacher chairman, Alex Boampong, Alex Bambe, chairman. Service contractors Newmont. Inti yachia pa the multimedia. Okay, so all what he's your show Alex Bamase mo iko ni djuma pa mo ye e wo honum. We not be percent because we am asem here. We say yentima topics here
this.
Yeah.
This time I'm fan maybe because we are divert attention.
Okay.
Boapayo. Oh, no need that.
Okay. Me who say daily graphic Ediaba. Inferior cement on market. New manufacturers violate production. The minister, the sector minister, the deputy.
And I said, or say, Boapayo. Hey,
what is national interest?
I know they are national interest. I would this kind of thing. Like there's no tomorrow.
Oh, right.
Like there's no tomorrow. 300 and something million. 26 million.
Cement issue, no.
Yeah.
I'm saying 2 weeks ago, and a minister, Honorable Fusiajare, Asia manufacturer. Now, in course of deliberation, no, Omo Kasakura Ekai say ebinom eyisu inferior cement chemicals no produce cement enye enti omone yasoye no together with standard authority ebeye adwuma bom ama yetimi a check it because na nzenya edan bi ayi me comfort dan buye ene edo ho na dan bi adwiregu no obi e kan say ya be kan say emfa ne ho excuse me say na mini ati ya on ye bibianse na oye ne hasisi ya no ya be kan cement asem o so be kan bi papa no or the by politics but wo ko to na o si wudan ya da kro to ho na aye na ahwiri agu so enti ayagye a wo say ye nyina ya ma ye ni ye den ekwo ho ganafo yenim ba bia sa nyema nyina ekoso ebi mu kra ho mu yisu kranka no kra emfa nye obi yesi obi mu yisu like porcelain ayi na wa no net just netie no no omo de inferior chemical bi aye enti ye ne standard authority for no asia I was say ye be recruitment na nsan na ya ma inspectors no adoso so that they can go around to inspect to make sure say cement be produce be an be meet standard enti ye be sere say sa inferior cement na aba system no na ya moa na ye flash them out because how saying
no on the steps ba now
how can we get involved?
Are you not a part
of the sector minister?
But sector minister
issue a letter to them. Who himself will be there? I
don't want to do politics.
Didn't we do it? When they couldn't close down the banks, didn't we do it?
Report about him, he is acting on the report.
And then but when you see that Obiaya de Bonia, you say that I think standard boards there. Every manager.
But without standard boards,
now I write to them that with immediate effect they should stop that production and give you steps that they are going to use to do the right thing. Otherwise, they should not produce. That is what I expect the authority to do. Not to sit down and play around it. And the Musro.
Officially, there are 15 recognized cement companies.
Officially.
And you know the ones that are misbehaving.
What we are talking about, they are not even part of SAR 15, no. Officially.
That is the more reason why you go close it down.
Oh, look.
That is the more reason.
These things happen under your watch.
Official 15.
Let's clean your listen.
Now we'll say, under our watch. You have to say under our watch. Another say 2 or say 3. You cannot stop them. Unless they have a hand in it.
Oh, Debbie.
No, then they should stop them.
The minister no kasa no trust no how many hours dey. And we open so only 1 hour no a clear bibia was system.
Why they not the 1 hour clear bibia?
Na they okay, no money
to see. No, one day I cut on nice coat, Monday or the shark with Juma. What is the problem? Why can't you do that?
This program is a serious program.
But you think I'm joking here?
Don't let us belittle it.
You think I'm joking here?
People are watching us.
If you cannot stop them, you say that.
Who cannot stop them?
Then it is
cement are produce under your watch.
You don't have to be at the ministry.
How do you expect the ministry to work on it?
Yes, let me explain to you. Let me tell you. Please, be serious. If you think it's a serious program, be serious and let me talk.
Oh. Yes. Problem we were how long ago?
Good.
Good.
So let me explain to you.
We have met with the cement producers. Almost I am worried to them. And the Omukra pledge almost support
for the ministry.
So, and standard authority. Say, when be a first one, you be collaborate. Now you flash outside
fake people
no. Now yeah, because as I've told you no, officially recognized
15
cement factories are and we're gonna have buying anyone more 15. But we no more
Can I come?
Obi fie no more What's yeah.
To the extent to tell us that
let's be serious.
You know
that platform
they should be arrested with immediate effect.
That platform where you go platform. Yeah, bah, mama, yeah,
Ghana man.
Why are they? Ghana man. Why are they?
What's the man on here?
Oh, you're Ghana for the Ghana.
This is a serious issue. I was saying confront, but we in the ministry.
But your approach, you know, it's not the best.
It's not being patriotic.
I'll give you the approach.
It's not being patriotic.
You can't say I'm not being patriotic.
No,
you can't say that.
Today, whatever you have said this morning.
No, the deputy minister came in this morning with that sense of education and patriotism. Assembly always or draw attention say anything. If you have a disagreement, I think you prefer other solutions.
Yes. Let me prefer my solutions.
Yes, that's
so what I'm saying is, want to make sorry could be oral. Say, "Nkofaya bonnet, you prosecute your mom," and now you've given the document to AE. You have come and you know that there is some people in some corner in the house doing fake cement.
But what about
1 month, no? Minister, immediately. What's it?
Because you feel that, can you please hold your horns?
Because we are in a serious program.
We are in a serious program. Let me throw and let the people think that, yes, I'm informing them. Let they judge that I'm informing them.
So now the minister should do what?
What's it? Who 15 companies are recognized. So you know the other ones that are doing the fake.
Anyone can produce. Anyone produce fake cement.
Can you let me please talk? For once, please.
No, because
behave yourself. You are an honorable member of parliament and you are a minister.
But you cannot also take advantage to abuse and mislead.
I'm not abusing and misleading.
That's exactly what you're doing.
I'm giving a fact. So listen to my facts and then decide whether it is right or wrong and counter it. But let me talk. I give you the chance. In 2017. There were several banks that were not performing. There were several banks that were just trading with money. There were several finance institutions that were not doing the right thing. So what did we do?
And the Supreme Court, out of it, Musa judgment.
Please, we closed them down.
Financial loss to the state. Wrong judgment on your part to revoke some of the banking licenses.
Is that how you allow it?
The Supreme Court has adverse some of your judgments.
Behave yourself.
Look at who is talking. What's the way you're doing? What's the way you're doing?
Answer. Now, when we saw that these banks were spoiling the financial institutions, we closed them down.
So the cement.
Now, in the cement incident, fine, what about the trade minister? Even before that, you say you knew because nature say wouldn't say
previous administration year.
So what do you have to do? Flash them out.
But that's the process they have taken.
Flashing them out is getting them immediately, stopping them, arresting them. Because they are doing fake cement in a house.
Now, who
say in a house?
Who him say?
Oh my, can you let me finish, please?
House, no. They're putting fake cement. I can't watch you.
How did you know they were producing in the house?
But they're on the market. The fake cement is on the market.
Find it.
That's
you
what
have national security. You have national security. You have national security and NIB harassing people. Let them go and find these people and harass them. Because it's spoiling people's houses. It's spoiling people's houses. And then we hear them.
What I say?
I say, the national security and the NIB should move into these areas. No?
They know.
And ensure.
They know. I am telling you, man. Everybody knows what goes on somewhere.
In this country for 8 years.
Oh.
You supervise for 8 years.
The police near Koreana.
You supervise manufacturing of fake cement 8 years. Under your watch.
That's an excuse to go to.
In fact, what you are saying shows your level in a ministry.
You are saying
because if you say we supervise,
you are saying
15 companies. Officially, those papers are not being supervised. Those ones are not being supervised.
The deputy Kurano, office going in.
And then I walk.
What's what say?
Who office? And then I
there's
walk.
fake cement on the market. Are you being
but why would you flash them out?
Are you being realistic?
Are you
being realistic?
The minister too, if I know,
and your politics now, we
are talking about
anybody.
The person's boss is at work. You know 15 companies. But
that's 8 years.
The right thing.
8 years, you couldn't flash them out.
If you tell me, if you want to know, You can immediately call if one of the companies can tell you say, oh, we must constituency ha, we must they can tell you easily. Then you let the national security, the NIB, the police go after them.
But I'm tempted to ask the question about is asking. In 8 years of your administration, did you know?
You didn't flash them.
Debbie, did you know some of these things were happening?
No. We didn't.
When
Katie
so negligence of duty.
When Katie,
incompetent.
Unless they want to tell me that those who are not wrong.
What I say on the market, no. Out of your negligence, irresponsible government. Can I? Thank that person.
Negligence of
don't criticize.
So what is so? Either the people who are doing it, they can't control them.
Let me correct it.
What it?
Honorable Katie Hammond, any Professor Diodu, Standards Authority.
Yeah, Standards Authority.
I think there was a program on Joy FM. Professor Diodu Bekai, the death of San Conformity Musi caused a problem in the industry. Our modern Shishay Guhor, Nafufi na Antuata. And Kabia, Mona Mobayesa.
Once you know,
the sector minister initiated it. That's the previous.
No, on your part of government.
No, on top of that particular.
And so when you can say me, my man can say, and see.
No, see, I'm crap and say, CNCO.
Thank you.
I response to see and
oh, they see Maba.
What are you doing?
What's in pencil?
Bags na coat.
Answer what can be. Answer what can be.
Momo banks now went to me. Momo sika 3 times. They get one bank. Member bank they get one bank 3 times.
We are going to face this problem.
The last one in the mass bank.
We are going to face this problem. We are going to face this problem.
We want to see it immediately.
Flash out.
They cannot do jack. Because they cannot do jack. Because they are part of it.
Because
they cannot do jack because they are part of it.
No, part of it.
They are part of it. They are part of it. They are part of it. They can mention. Because when we try to say, region bank, constituency bank, come out and say it. Come out and say it. And you sit down and say you are the minister of that place. Or say you are the make office.
So
minister has been there about a month. So your minister cannot act. She cannot call the national security to get these people to say. This is illegal. Because they are not part of the 15. It's like Galamsey Ekosuna. Omo to make country one.
Okay.
Galamsey omo boya no more. Omo buy no. Galamsey.
Untumi ni nam kwa mutu
Galamsey. 9 forest reserves. When take you over.
Okay, so
9 forest reserves. When take you over. So yeah, there were no 9 forest reserves taking over.
Pachomba.
Ade am fire here say. Obi fa 1 month.
But the point also is that. But the point also is that. No.
What is it?
Is it going on today?
Yes.
Have you been to the
Yes.
You don't know. Don't talk of your issue.
That was before.
No.
That was before.
It is going on right now.
That was before.
It is going on right now.
What promises
He doesn't even know that illegal money is going on under the Lands Minister's house.
Say the name Deputy Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Duka. Backyard no.
Says we need to
minister.
Debbie.
Yes, so let's be fair. Let's put everything in perspective.
Yeah, Debbie and Shah says something.
Very good.
Yeah, Shah says something.
And you
know for sure.
They take off, yes. They take over now.
What is happening now? So it's happening now at his backyard.
What is that time?
Yeah.
So on one end, if you chief.
What you are saying is that
you are in government that time.
They should go on and do it.
Debbie, what makes it more complex? They say you're activating the political, because one call for my problem every side. Now it's been taken over by the NDC.
Jomo,
What is
if
wrong?
they don't flash the cement,
What is wrong?
That's going to happen.
What is wrong?
When they become solid now, it's the nation that suffers.
Yeah,
If the minister and his deputy cannot work, It's the nation that suffers. Omunka flashes made for an arms. We expect them to work.